Oh no.
And then they invite me to join them. And then I run away as fast as I can. And then I slip because the floor is wet. So then I trip.
Tomb of the Mask. Sounds like a...
Why would a mask need a tomb?
I don't know.
I've got several questions.
Just the mask. They just toss the body outside. And they just have a sarcophagus with a mask.
No, they put the mask inside the guy. The tomb is the guy, and then the mask is inside him.
That's terrible. It will just deteriorate in a few years.
What are you talking about? He's dead. Meme machine?
Guys heard of Drake piano tiles? God's Plan music.
Wait, there's one game specifically for that song, or?
I don't know. It has some knockoff looking piano tiles image.
Can you play God's Plan on the piano?
Is God's Plan a song?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I guess that it's a game for one song then.
Yeah, like, what the heck?
There's apparently a classic, arcade, zen, and bomb mode. For 4 modes for one song.
Oh, damn. Arcade mode in God's Plan.
The variety.
Zen.
Yeah, they wish and they wish and they wish.
A Google user says, "Isn't a good game if you want to be a pianoist?"
Pianoist, huh? Not pianist?
There's another Drake piano tiles.
There's 2.
There's 2. This one's
Why
higher
are there so
rated.
many?
Look at this. It's pink. It's
Is
pink.
is it because Drake played Fortnite that one time where we dropped in voice? Yeah, he did with with Ninja. It got record highs on Twitch.
I like how in the preview art you have an example of someone playing it and it says 8 best.
8 best.
They hit 8 notes before just screwing up.
That's just amazing.
Sad. Food fantasy. Not
yeah,
Final Fantasy.
I see like
but
a lot
Food
of
fantasy.
ads on that on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I've seen Food Fantasy actually. It's interesting.
Is it good?
I don't know, but they got voice actors, so it's better than most games.
Exceeds expectations. Okay. Luxurious voiceovers of food.
Food personified around the world.
So, like, Shokugeki no Soma narrated?
No, it's the food anthropomorphized. So it's like my waifu Spaghetti-chan.
Do you just eat your waifu?
I love boar!
Racing in Car 2. This is real promising. Look at these graphics, wow!
Hey, no false advertising though. No false advertising, right?
Roller road. Roll the ball, which has the same color. Avoid the ball, which has different color. Good luck.
Whoa!
I've actually seen like ads for this on YouTube. It looks so bad.
Apparently Roblox is a mobile game now.
Oh yeah, it's like it's number 7
If
on
you've
top
got
3.
the money, like advertising on YouTube is the easiest way to do anything. Like that's the best way to get views on your own YouTube videos. Turn them into ads.
Mm-hmm.
Then nobody can avoid them.
Kick the Buddy.
Oh, that I remember that.
Is this basically like beat the boss?
Beat your boss.
They have a freaking piranha plant. Why is their game just called Burger? Like nothing else. It's just called Burger. Oh, simulation.
Let me see what happens when I just type bad game on the App Store. Super Cowboy versus
games,
bad guy.
There's a game just called Roblox. Like Roblox except with the W.
Whoa,
Roblox.
Really bad
Puzzle.
chess. Oh my god.
Bad
These
games.
graphics are beautiful. This is how you know this guy's a professional. Fixed bug. I'm so sorry about that. What's new?
He's
so
very
sorry. You
sorry.
have to deal with it.
It'd be better if like didn't fix bug. So sorry about that.
Meat cannon golf. Look out for flying meat. This looks so bad. The pictures literally just have a cannon, and there's just like weird red chunks coming out of it. This is disgusting.
All right, let's move on to a different topic.
Yeah.
You know the song "Shape of You" by Ed Sheeran is actually based on the movie Shape of Water because Ed Sheeran's actually a fish.
That's interesting.
I don't like that silence. I don't like that like moment of silence.
My first existential crisis.
Yeah, it was about the fish, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm a
It just
scholar
looks like
of
clickbait when you look at the
canon.
thumbnail.
No, it's actually about a fish.
It literally is about a fish.
I'll just summarize it. He went to the local market and watched a fish get whacked the crap out of, and he was like, "Whoa, things can die." He had a real like Shiro Emiya moment. Things will die when they're killed. When you eat a fish, it just comes back to life somewhere else. It just respawns.
Respawns.
I just
Like humans don't do that, but like fish do.
No, it's because you don't eat humans. If you ate a human, they'd respawn.
Oh,
That's how it works. What happens if you ate yourself? Would you respawn?
yeah.
So-
You would respawn as you eat yourself. So like every piece of flesh you eat just grows back. Just like crawls back screaming in pain. Every cell you consume is just coming back screaming.
But does it stay in your stomach as well?
Yeah, it does. So it's like
That doesn't-
infinite
that-
food.
Whoa. This can solve world hunger.
Isn't there some law in physics, like what, conservation of energy?
Yeah, you're
That
turning
doesn't
the
sound
food back
possible.
into energy and then the energy back into meat, which you then turn to food and then energy. 100% efficiency, nothing is lost. I promise entropy is not a factor in this.
Wow, I've been lied to.
You guys hear about No Man's Sky's big update?
Not really.
Who?
I just
What?
read that like it's a really overpriced game. Like a lot
It's,
of bad reviews.
They got a big update to be more like what they promised at the beginning. And I heard it's like decent, but like still there's a lot of bad press about it because yeah.
We just fizzled out. It's been
Yeah,
like
If we had a
15
topic,
minutes.
we could talk about it, but like
Let me see
we
how long
don't.
it's only been 20 minutes.
I have an idea.
And in that there's like 5 minutes of good content.
Yeah, the rest is just like silence and
Can either of you guys cook?
Yeah, I can kind of cook.
I like to boil dumplings.
Very specific.
I don't know how, but then like half of them broke.
That's because you left them frozen. What?
Too thin.
I have no idea. Maybe when I was like stirring them, I stabbed them with the chopsticks or something.
Wait, why
But you stir and stab at the same time.
Yeah. What?
It's
Like,
not worth it.
I just stuck the chopsticks in the pot to stir it, so it wouldn't stick
Oh.
to the pot walls.
That's not how stirring works. Like stirring has no stabbing motion in it.
I think he means when he puts the chopsticks in initially.
Yeah.
How are you hitting things? That's like one movement.
And if you hit them, do you not notice that you hit them and you just keep stirring even though there's like a dumpling stuck on your chopstick?
I was like watching YouTube videos, so I wasn't really paying attention while I was
He
stirring.
didn't say one. He didn't say one dumpling. He said half the dumpling. So he's like, we're all lined
he
up,
said
and
half
then
the
he
dumplings.
stabbed them all.
I mean, like, I had 10 dumplings, and then like 5 of them broke.
Are they like stacked on top of each other? Is that what you
Yeah, how did you figure this out?
I have no idea.
Let me draw it. I'll draw what I envision it to be.
Then when I just took it out, like half of them are intact dumplings, and the other ones is like just a mess of skin and meat.
Skin and bones. Is this how you stir?
No.
It looks like a mess.
I like how the orbiting like 5 are like in fear. They're looking up at the monument. They're like, what is happening?
I got it right though. There are 5 that are intact and 5 that are just being stabbed to death.
How did this happen?
I know. I'm never letting Ryan cook.
I think that might have been how it looked like, but with like 2 or 3 instead, and just like stir it multiple times. So it stabbed it
It's even
different
worse. How
times.
do you not notice 2 or 3 dumplings getting stabbed?
I don't know.
Alright, you know what? Give me some stupid stories. I'll illustrate them.
So there was this one time a guy went into a bar, and in the bar there was a horse, and then he saw the horse, and they
What
had a
the hell?
child.
Well, that's
Alright,
very
you asked for
interesting.
it.
But the horse was actually a dog.
What?
Alright, give me a moment.
This sounds like it
And the
would be
dog's
hard
name
to
is
illustrate.
Shiitake. And it wasn't a man, it was a woman. And this entire story is BS. It's really hot in this room.
Me too. 10 out of 10 story. Oh no. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Hey, is there any way we can have like a video call in this? Or...
Yeah, we can. If we don't use we have to do the private one, remember? And then you...
Oh,
Yeah,
private?
but then yeah,
Never mind.
we
I
won't
thought
have other
okay,
people.
well, I'll send the picture soon anyways.
No, yeah, you can put all the people in. We're only 3 people. We can do a private.
Oh wait. Oh, that's what you meant?
Yeah.
Alright, let me how do you do this?
Hang up on this.
Alright.
What?
Oh, I think we're all together now.
There we go. That works.
Okay.
How did you do this?
I just click like on the top right, there's like add friends to DM next to the pin button
okay,
and
yeah.
member. Oh my gosh. That is beauty. True beauty. Never seen anything more beautiful in my life.
Is this why Jesus died?
Oh my god. Wait, what are those? Oh no.
I don't want to know.
I should have asked. What the heck? Oh my god. Oh yeah. There's so many things wrong with this. Oh,
Wait,
no.
export this picture and send it to Ryan.
Oh my god.
Alright. I'll be lazy. I'll screenshot it and put it in Paint.net. Of course.
We need more stories. This is the best content we have so far, and this is very sad.
Okay, this is true, but it's actually pretty messed up. So okay. So I'm in the boys' changing room, in the swimming pool, and then there's these 2 older boys who are like using one person's wiener to slap another person's wiener.
Oh no.
And then they invite me to join them. And then I run away as fast as I can. And then I slip because the floor is wet. So then I trip. Okay, just envision it how you like.
I just imagine like Duel of Fates playing. Da-da, 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 da-da. Oh no. I feel like that's the main part of this content. Let's just do story time. That seems more like easier than whatever else we were doing.
Yeah. We're probably only gonna put like a little bit of that first part, and then this is gonna be the main part.
Yeah. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito 2. How old are these kids? Like, what is that? That's.
I was like, oh my god. What the heck? I was like 8 years old at the time. I think they were like
not that big. What the hell?
2 or 3 years older than me probably, so like 10 or 11. Oh my. Oh, it's already sad. Oh, I slipped.
Oh, I slipped. This looks like a rape scene. Jesus Christ.
It kind of was. Oh my god.
Wee.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Once upon a time, one of my friends was a wee little child in elementary school or something. And he's frolicking in the playground, you know, picking his butthole and fleeing at the other kids or whatever kids do. And he comes across like cat shit or something. So being the smart kid he is, he digs it up and he unearths it and he's like, oh, this smells like fish and cat crap. And he's like, it's green or something.
Excellent posture. Wait, did he dig it out with his fingers?
Yes, he dug it out with his bare hands. I was like, oh, this smells like cat crap.
I need at least like do it with a stick or something.
It. He's like, delicious. I honestly don't have stories. Like,
okay, I guess I'll go next then, because I already have one in mind.
Alright.
I'm not screenshotting this. This is bad enough.
This is something that should be forgotten.
Away.
No way.
Okay, so here's my story. When I was in elementary school, I was a dummy, and I was like, 4-leaf clovers make you lucky. So I went into that like little grassy area at school, and then I just grabbed fistfuls of these like things I thought were 4-leaf clovers.
Oh no.
And I just like shoved it all in my backpack until like my whole backpack was filled with them. I was like, yes, I will be the luckiest man in the world.
That's like 2 pounds of clovers.
One lucky boy.
And then I got back home, and of course they all dried up, so they all like made a mess. My whole inside of the backpack was stained green. And the worst part was they were all 3-leaf clovers. So I never was lucky. Unlucky. I was a very unlucky boy.
The unluckiest of boy. It's like you took every clover except for like 5. The ones you left is like tell the others of my crimes. And those are all the 4-leaf clovers, and they're just watching as you commit genocide upon their brethren. Speaking of like digging stuff up, I got a story now that I think about it. So this is like 4th grade, right? So we're all retarded. And the big thing in elementary school was digging up like dirt and moving it from one place to the other with your bare hands.
I remember that. That was in preschool or kindergarten.
Yeah, it's the best game, right? It's called physical labor for the like 9-year-olds or whatever.
Prepare the kids for the gulags.
It's good job preparation. It's basically trade school. But anyway, so you're digging up dirt, right, with your bare hands, and it so happens that we're near the back, so there's like a faucet or whatever. So it became a own little, like, this was my first taste of business. Okay, we would move dirt from one place to another, and then soon I learned like the like business of scale. So then I would hire others to dig up dirt for me, and then we filled the holes with water. So then this got really out of hand because the entire tree eventually got like a hole around it. It just got its own moat. And then like one of the girls, she like accused me of like discluding her or whatever, right? Like not letting her play with us.
Uh-huh.
And then it's like, now that I think back on it, this was my first ever union strike. Like my worker got laid off, and then she was like, "I want my job back." It's like, no, we downsized. I can't give you your job back. It was really big too. Like she called her mom in and complained about me.
I can't tell whether her right eye is the speck at the top or the speck on the right of her head.
Both of them are her right eye.
This isn't the story at all.
It's my interpretation.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
So in elementary school, we had this kid and did some pretty daring stuff. So we were about to do our PE. We were about to do our run around the lap, and then he decides to go behind the tree and then take his shirt off and start swinging it around. And I'm just like, what the heck? If we get caught by the teachers, we're gonna get in big trouble. So the teacher is actually about to come, and he hastily puts it back on. And then I think 1 second before the teacher found him, he put his shirt back on, so it was still safe.
Your childhood's really gay.
What?
Speaking of gay, I got a story for you. Wait, did you screenshot the last thing?
Nope. I'm not screenshotting that.
There are some things that should be kept forgotten.
Okay, so can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you see this? Okay.
I don't want to see this.
Oh no.
So my element. I don't know why all these stories about elementary school. It's because it's so far away. But basically, my first exposure to the idea of gay people was when, after recess, we came in and the teacher was like, 2 kids took off their pants and started rubbing their dicks on each other. It was the weirdest thing.
I'm just
And then,
gonna include that with this.
And then I think back on it, it's like I could have sworn I heard some kid yell out, "Those 2 kids are taking off their pants and rubbing their dicks at each other."
Oh no. This is a combination of both our stories.
They happened in the same universe.
I guess that's true.
Okay, let me just send this to every single chat I have.
Oh no.
No context. I don't have many chats, so it's okay.
It's like those videos with the title "Send this to your crush with no context."
Exactly.
Da 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 da. Got any more stories, or should we move to something else? Because this is honestly really sad and stale.
Delete this. Oh no, I don't want to save it.
Oh my god.
No.
Shall we talk about the history and decline of the DoozyKiddo channel?
Yeah.
You can use this as your own little way to inform your audience of just us about what's happening with your channel right now.
Okay. So I'm gonna pull up my channel. Alright.
This podcast is going on your channel, right?
Yeah. So here it is. First of all, I started with Minecraft. Just like any 14-year-old kiddo would do. So
This was during the time when Minecraft was a big dealio, right?
Yeah, it was still pretty big.
And then all the pedophiles came, and then they got
More like all the kids transferred from Roblox to Minecraft.
Close the door, Mom! I'm playing Minecraft.
So it started off with Minecraft, Geometry Dash. I sprinkled one Jetpack Joyride video in there. I just kept doing Minecraft and Geometry Dash over and over again. The 10 subscribers special came. What an achievement.
Subscriber special.
You're actually 10 times bigger than that now, though. So good for you.
20 times bigger.
20 times?
It's like 190
almost, like 198.
How are you gaining subscribers? Nobody watches your videos.
I actually have no idea. I guess the inactive subscribers just don't unsubscribe, and then whoever somehow
stumbles
finds it
upon you.
Yeah.
Gives you a sub. As we all know, my masterpiece, "The Tree Is Not the Only Wood Tonight," is all I need to make. So, yeah.
That's the only video.
It's the only video on YouTube.
So I just kept going, and then eventually I made my first collaboration with Sammy. This was on Bloons Tower Defense Battles. That's when I started.
Whatever happened to your collab with that one kid that really likes you?
Oh, Sir Devids. I don't know. I just haven't really talked with him that much.
Rip.
Yeah.
I guess maybe I should have
Got ignored by Senpai.
Because the official DoozyKiddo Discord server, link below, is dead. So, when was the last time he talked to you?
I think that Discord message was literally the last time he talked to me.
In April.
There's a DoozyKiddo Discord server?
Yeah,
You didn't know
an
this?
official.
Aren't you in
No.
it?
Okay, I guess that means we shall invite you. Official
Oh yeah, he
Doozy
isn't in it.
Add me to it.
Invite people. Invite. Wait, where? Okay. I'll invite to that. There we go.
Rip. No problem. It's the least I can do for you.
It's like walking into like a desert. You're like, I don't know what I was expecting.
So the history of the channel continues. I played Clash Royale. I used this like really bad demo of Sony Vegas Pro or whatever, and then because of that, I got my first dislike.
It's pirated.
I got my first
Does Sony Vegas actually have a demo? Can you like not save on it or something?
I think it's just like there's a lot of limited stuff, and then like there's this really annoying watermark that shows up every 10 seconds. It was
And then
really
you
bad.
use the demo to cut out the watermark, which then adds more watermark.
And this is actually like the messiest thumbnail I think I've ever made.
Oh yeah,
it looks so
That was
bad.
the story about your thumbnails. They were made with like Google Slides, right?
Like Google Drawing. I still use that today because I don't have like
intro was made from
Photoshop or
Google
anything.
Slides, I think.
Oh yeah, and it was made from like PowerPoint.
Oh,
I-
PowerPoint.
I tried to like just like switch it so like every frame would be a different thing, but the problem was my laptop was way too slow. So even though I like timed everything correctly, it still like kept skipping frames. And it just ended up like that really laggy thing. And then I say congratulations to Kabula for getting his Chaos Reactor level rated, featured. It's really nice. And then, yeah, it just keeps on going. I start playing Drive Ahead, and for some reason, even though no one's been watching them, I still kept making them. And that's when my channel first started losing a lot of views. After that, I played Smashy Road, and I made Rage compilations. I went back up a little bit, but then went back down again. And then, oh yeah, I made the exposing the Zakyulu, that video.
Alright.
I think apparently like, I don't see his channel anymore. It either got like deleted or something.
Oh, I ended up getting some. I got this hacker to. It's this big boy hacker to hack me a bunch of likes on my level, so it appears over the fake level now.
Oh yeah. And then like, also when I last saw his channel, he deleted like his last 5 videos because I think they got so much hate.
Oh really? Yeah, he copies everything. Geometry
What?
Dash. The moderation for that game is absolute garbage.
Oh yeah,
It's
like
terrible.
I guess I'll fill you in on this. Like, apparently, like there's this guy who just like stole a bunch of stuff, and then he stole one of Kabula's levels. So then I made an exposing video on him. After that, he got like some hate, and then he deleted his videos, and I guess his channel is gone too.
Oh right, the big controversy. What? Is this a big deal in the what do you call it? In the community, in the Geometry Dash
I
community?
guess it's like
Community it does not exist. It's garbage.
it's like anarchy.
It's like a cult. No, it's not that bad, but
And then this famous one, we are #1, but it's DoozyKiddo's Rage compilations.
it's a classic.
And then there's
this one's a real banger. It's a bop.
It's the thing people play at weddings nowadays.
there's more
Yeah.
of these memes. I start making more of these like DoozyKiddo Rage compilation memes.
Rage compilations are hot business, man.
Oh yeah. And then after that, I start
So I
playing
make big
Brawlhalla.
Never played it. Is it like? Does it work like Smash?
Yeah, it's Smash basically.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, I skipped this part. And, like somewhere in the middle, 1 year ago, at the 100 subscriber special with the face reveal, and then the clickbaitiest of clickbait videos that somehow got 41,000 views.
What was that?
It was the how to get mana orbs in Demon
Oh,
Keys really
right.
quick.
You got a lot of views on that.
What? Can't you just summarize it as play the game a lot?
pretty much.
Pretty much, but
But
this is
views.
how you get views.
It's how you get views. Clickbaiting, boys.
I actually felt like really bad about it after that, so I just stopped making clickbait or like less clickbaity.
Less clickbaity.
Less clickbait. It's not purely no clickbait, but less clickbaity.
This is where the dances and the cringy dances and singing starts. Cringy Christmas dance.
This is where you lost your mind.
This is where everyone saw me descend into madness. Oh, B for AIDS or go for cancer. Q&A
Oh, no.
with Doozy. that was the best question there by far.
Wow, thank you very much. Arigato gozaimasu.
Oh yeah, here's this week of foolishness thing. Yeah, it actually did fairly well.
Just a descent into madness.
Yeah. Kuzi Daiko starts spewing his weird crazy crap.
Poor guy.
Rip.
It starts just getting weird and disorganized from there.
Despacito, play Alexa too.
Let's see how long it's been. Oh, it's been the full hour.
Impressive.
We
I'd say
should probably.
at least 30% of that was good content.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least 30%. We might have a real video for once.
So that's pretty good. You think we should still like try and continue? Or is that good enough?
If you got any more topics, like we're honestly just trying to kill ourselves at this point.
Yeah, I'm all out.
So are we done?
I guess. Subscribe to Kabula and Turo Genetics.
Don't
Please.
subscribe to me. I don't care anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, don't subscribe to me either. I won't be making YouTube.
Subscribe to him. He has a wonderful video.
Watch that one video and get out while you still can.
That video.
In the future, I'll have a website. I'll plug that when that comes around. So
Oh, sounds interesting.
Coming soon, in maybe like 50 years.
yeah, it'll be short fiction. Have fun with that.
It'll be what?
It'll be short fiction.
I see. Oh, I'm interested.
Well, yeah, but that has to come out first.
Well, better come out.
Well, yeah,
Turtle fan fiction.
yeah. Turtle fanfiction. .edu. .edu.
EDU. Very
That's gonna become like
educational.
It's gonna be
Little kids are gonna start using that as a source for their school projects.
turtlefanfiction.edu. It's an official source on Google Scholar.
Oh my gosh.